Hi, and welcome to myleadersource.com. My name is Jason, and today we're going to be going over the basic air squat. The air squat is a bodyweight movement squat, no weight involved. We're going to show you some of the key points involved to help you with success. This exercise is actually used to help develop strength and endurance in the lower body, mainly the quads, hamstrings, and glutes. So you can use it in any rep format. If you change the rep format, it becomes an endurance exercise. If you go high rep, above 10 to 15 reps. If you stay low and you're new to the squat, 5 to 10 reps will probably suffice to help get you a good workout. So here are some key points to actually have success in the air squat. When we start off, first we want to have our foot position just about shoulder width apart. And this will vary depending on flexibility. You can actually start under the hips or just outside shoulder width apart. Okay. What we're looking to do from there is we want to make sure we have our toes pointed out. The knees are actually going to follow the same direction as these toes as I begin my squat. So the whole time I'm squatting, I want to make sure that femur is actually following that toe. Okay, so as you can see in the bottom, my knee is pointed out, toe is actually pointed out as well. I have this nice open position, my weight is toward the outside of my feet. Okay, chest stays tall, I come all the way up. Again, the knees tracking outside the toes. Secondly, what you want to notice is this hip position. Now as I begin to squat, I want to think about my hip turning back and away. Remember, those knees are still going to want to be open, so we're going to maintain that nice open position. We're going to push our hips back and away, okay? Raise the arms if you need help with your balance, and we're looking to kind of descend so that hip gets right below your knee crease, and then we're going to drive back up and come back up into full neutral position. Okay? So again, we push the hips back, sitting deep into the squat, driving up from the hamstrings and glutes, full extended position, making sure that hip is open and neutral. And those are just some of the key points for the air squat. Remember, you can use those arms for balance. As you're going down into your squat, you can actually raise up with those arms and then come back down as you come up. Some of the common faults associated with the air squat are as follows. One, some of you may have been taught along the way to squat with those knees and toes pointed straight forward, okay? This will create some issues if we're trying to go below parallel. So what you'll find, if I try to go below parallel and I have this nice toe forward position, you'll notice all this torque on the knee, right, as I try to sit in there, okay? So what we want to do is we go with more of an Olympic style squat. You want to turn those toes out so that there's no friction and that knee will follow flawlessly. Notice no torque or twisting at the knee, so we don't have to worry about any unnecessary movement at the knee level, okay? Two would be loss of the spinal extension. So from the side view, as we go down into the squat, what's going to happen is you'll notice this rounding of the back. So as I go down, I'm going to lose my extension, right? Which puts me into this hunchback and Notre Dame position, okay? What I want to try to do is make sure I maintain a nice upright chest, pull everything vertical, and then come back up into your squat. Make sure as you're squatting too, we don't want a muted hip position. We want the knees to stay back as we squat. Again, as I'm squatting, I'm making sure the knees and hips stay back, right? Everything's back nice and tight. If I find myself driving into the knee first, notice how that knee slides over the toe, right? That's going to put me onto my toes at the bottom of this squat. If you have super flexible ankles, some of you guys might be able to sit in there, but that will lead to a very, very stressed position of the knee, especially when you start loading in the regular squat. So remember, keep those knees back, drive those hips back, spinal extension. And those are just a few of the common faults of the air squat. Had any experience with the squat, you'll be able to utilize a higher rep format to build endurance. Okay? There's multiple variations of the squat. Remember, as you're squatting, we want to make sure the toes stay out, the knees stay out, our hips are going back. Pretend like you're sitting on that toilet, right? Sounds crazy. You're going to make sure that spine is in extension and the eyes and head are looking forward. Thank you for joining me at myleadersource.com for the air squat. My name is Jason. Y'all have fun with that.